Hey there, and welcome to Draw Anything and Everything. I'm your artist, Mickey Malarkey. You know, every time I draw, I get really happy. And so, if I draw every day, that means I am happy every single day. And that's incredible. All you need to make a really great picture is to have something to draw on, something to draw with, and a lot of enthusiasm. Over the course of the show, we've made some really challenging pictures. I'm hoping today's is just a little bit easier. Let's see what ideas the imagination box gives us for today. And here we go. Our first idea, you're gonna love this one, because I love this one. Arm wrestle. That's when you put your arms on the table and see who can knock it over first. Not a bad start. Our second idea is another good one. It's a clown. And our third and final idea is we were doing so well. It's a leg. A leg. How am I going to put that into our picture? I don't know. Hopefully you have some ideas. Are you ready? Not sure I'm ready. Let's say I'm ready. And here we go. Let's get drawing. Well, I was kind of hoping that the imagination box is going to give us a super simple idea for today, but alas, no, it had another objective. We have arm wrestle, clown, and for some reason, a leg. Okay, well, I guess we just need to dive right into this thing. And why not? Let's start with our clown. And clowns can look any number of different ways. Usually they have a giant nose. So I'm going to start with a giant nose. And we're going to give our clown a nice big eye. And of course, I think there's only one thing we can really do with this picture, and that's have our clown arm wrestling somebody. So let's draw our clown. And usually when you're concentrating or exerting a lot of effort, you kind of grind your teeth a little bit. So we're gonna do that for our clown friend here. And let's have that look, that intense look as they're focusing on this competition that they've signed up for. And we can do the chin here. This is our clown coming together. Let's give them that clown makeup face here. Beautiful. And we'll do a nice big ear. How do you feel about curly hair? I don't know, I'm a big fan of curly hair. So let's give our clown just a little bit of that curly hair, and we can have it go all the way back, maybe down a little bit. A nice little clown mullet. Why not? Because we can. And to top it all off, we'll put just a little small, tiny little fun clown hat. There we go. And of course, we want to make sure if this person is trying their best, a little bead of sweat never hurt anybody. Now, what are we going to do for the body? I think, let's see, what can we do? Well, this is an arm wrestling competition, so I think let's make a really, 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 really muscular clown, right? So this is like a giant bicep that we're going to draw here. Right, and this is coming up, and this is getting ready to do the arm wrestling competition. We can put a little vein in there just so that we know that this is a really, really fit clown who's doing their best to win a competition. And of course, that means we're going to give them a big chest. There we go. And over here, we'll also have their second arm, which also, you guessed it, is ginormous, huge, muscular clown, because we can. We absolutely can. Maybe we'll put this other hand here on the table. You're not really supposed to use the table to help you win, but you know what? This is the drawing universe, so who knows what the rules are for one of these competitions. There we go. And there's the muscle. And I think we have the start of a very awesome fit clown. So, of course, though, right? You can't just wrestle yourself. You have to be wrestling somebody. So let's draw here another clown. And, we'll do something similar. A nice big clown nose and we'll do also another big, huge eyes. Maybe we'll have 2 eyes this time. It's not quite a profile. And of course, this clown is also doing their best. And we can have, let's do a nice big ear here, and maybe this come down this way, as this is another clown that is exerting quite a lot of effort in the hopes of winning an arm wrestling competition. So there's that piece, and maybe this is a clown that has that kind of triangle thing up and down. I don't know if you've ever seen that before. Only seen it on TV, but you know what? It looks pretty cool. And maybe this one can have, I don't know. Oh, I didn't even realize it. I already started drawing curly hair. But I was thinking maybe this one can have a bit of a ponytail. There we go. And this can come down. Maybe they have an earring as well. And over here, let's just draw those gridded teeth again. And maybe just again, a little bit on the eyes. Another bead of sweat. Let's keep it consistent. Our third idea, the one that makes this really, really, really difficult, is leg. I don't know what to do with a leg in this one. So the only thing I can think of is let me draw a really muscular leg. And this is the weirdest arm wrestling competition ever, because this clown is actually wrestling with their leg. This is getting so weird. So let's draw the foot coming up this way, and the other thumb there, and the ankle, and this is the competition, and the competition is on and fierce, and we can draw massive leg muscles here. How do you feel about drawing one of those veins again, right? Just to show that this is really a struggle. This is the ultimate competition of the weirdest variety, and we can put this clown in maybe just I don't know, what do you think? How about a skirt, right? Just so that they have some good flexibility to be able to get that leg up there on the table. There we go. And let's also say that this clown here has also huge muscles. These are really fit clowns that we're working with here. So let's get that going. And there is our clown who is trying his or her best to win this competition. There we go. And now let's have that come down here. And again, maybe some muscles that are really like flexing to show this is a competition that they want to win. So let's put maybe some sort of tank top there, and we'll have the table come across here, and let's make sure that they're sitting in a chair. We have drawn so many things already. Here we go. I'm in a chair here as well. So we've got a lot of things going on. How about we give it some color? I think that would be a good start. Got my red pencil crayon here. Let's give this nose some nice bright redness. There we go. There we go. And we have the start right away. As soon as you add red, that's why it's one of my favorite colors, is as soon as you start, you can see right away the pop. And we can take this slightly different color. It's like a mahogany. It's very similar to the red, but I want to use it as well to keep this theme going as it relates to this clown. So let's get this going here. Perfect. And for the hair, what about a nice bright orange? So we can do a nice bright orange for our clown face here. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Hopefully you can see that. It's a very light color, but it's so bright. It's such a bright color that it always makes me happy when we use it. Now for the clown, their skin, I'm going to go with this kind of grayish color. It's going to be a little bit of gray, a little bit of white, just to give it a little bit of texture, but not too much. Right? And there we go. And we can probably use that same color for the arms, right? We don't have to keep it any other color if we don't want to. And I think here just a little bit of our favorite blue-gray kind of brings this particular clown to life without taking away from the general sense of clownliness. There we go. Now how about this shirt? I'm going to use a blue, because who doesn't like a nice blue shirt? There we go. There we go. And there we go. And I think our clown is really coming together beautifully. For the hat, I'm going to take a darker blue, So let's give it that darker blue treatment right there. Just enough to give it some pop. And then I'm going to color this hat here blue as well. There we go. And then for the trim, I think a nice yellow, because yellow and blue go so well together. All right, now our other clown here. What do we start with? How about this this teal kind of color? I like it. It's seen me probably use this a bunch of times. It works with everything, and we can use it also here for these triangles, right? Just to keep it a little bit different. Now our clown themselves, how about we give them a little bit of a purple treatment for the skin, right? So maybe they have just a little bit of purple mixed in there, or maybe they're just trying really, really hard, and that's the color of the pressure that's on their face. And we'll do the same thing here with the arm, just to give it something a little bit different. We can use any color we want, especially we're dealing with clowns. There's no real rules when it comes to clowning. You can do anything you want. For the hair, this one has orange hair. I think this one has to have green hair. So let's do that real quick. Give some nice green hair going on here. For the outfit, what do we want to do? What do we want to do? We already have purple. We already have that. So why don't we go back to maybe this gold? I think this is the color we want to use. A nice gold color right here. And for this part, we can go a little bit darker. We're using the same crayon, you see, and all of a sudden we have very similar but very different colors on that top. And for the bottom, we can go back to, how about a nice darker green? Let's keep this purple and green theme going. I think that this is a cool outfit. I like these colors when they go together, and the yellow just adds a little bit more to it, or this kind of golden color. For the chair, let's use a brown. There we go. There we go. And there we go. And for this chair, we will use the same color. There we go. And of course, just like we always do, you can use it just a little bit to give a little bit of texture so that you don't only have one solid color going on with your picture. You can mix it in just a little bit here and there, and you can really see how that brings a little bit more character to the picture overall. All right, we have these beads of sweat. We can't forget the beads. Let's get the beads. There it is. And there's the other one. And for the earring, I'm going to do a yellow. And for this part, I'm also going to do a yellow. And there we have a nice picture there. Let's give this table a little bit of fun. How about this nice brown for the table? And there you go. I mean, we've done it. I think we have captured all the pictures, all the ideas together into this one picture, which is it's pretty ridiculous. I'm just gonna make sure that we can really see the strain in their eyes as they try to win this competition. So let's give them both a giant exclamation mark, because they're both trying as hard as they can to win. Hope you enjoyed. All right, so how unfair was today's contributions from the Imagination Box? It gives us arm wrestle, but then for no reason throws in a leg. And this is what we end up with. This is so weird and unlike any competition I've ever seen before. Have you seen anything like this? I love drawing with you as always, even if it's really challenging. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you again next time. Take care now.